My name is Dr. Olushola Akinniyi, the Medical Director of Trucare Fertility Clinic, Victoria Island, Lagos. I'm a gynecologist and a fertility expert. We're going to talk about the age of a woman in relationship to success rate in IVF. Every month, many eggs are recruited from either or both, usually from one of the ovaries. And within days, one egg out of the lot overrides the chemical environment of the other eggs and becomes the leading egg. It is this leading egg that eventually is ovulated. Like I said, if we assume that a woman starts her childbearing period at about the age of 18 when she's mature, until say about 45 years, then such a woman will need about 400 eggs if she were to be ovulating or using the egg one per month. Now, recount that I said that typically they have 400,000, which means that nature has given them more than enough. But the issue is that with each cycle, they recruit more than what is needed, and the rest are wasted. And it is this reason why this is the reason why there is what we call age-related decline. That is, as a woman grows older, the number of eggs left becomes smaller, and because of the chronological age, the egg is as old as the woman. And in biology, we all know that teenagers are better athletes than older women. So also for eggs, young eggs, that is, when I say young, I mean eggs from teenagers and young women are more versatile than eggs from older women. This means that at a point, therefore, the eggs becomes too old in terms of reproductive capacity. And we say in gynecology that when a woman attains 35 years and beyond, we refer to such women as old, especially if they are about to start making their families. That is, they have not had children up to 35 years. Why the age of 35? The age of 35 years is a consensus age for women, because this is the age at which, if the graph of age and congenital anomalies were to be drawn, it will intersect at about the age of 35, which means that at about the age of 35 and beyond, many problems begin to show up if a woman is still making families. The eggs are 35 years old. There are some congenital anomalies that begins to increase in terms of frequencies. That is, the woman stands higher risk of giving birth to babies with congenital defects. So the age of 35 years is a consensus cutoff age, and we encourage or advise that women should start their families earlier. Now, I have just said that women recruit eggs every cycle, and let us say that hypothetically a woman recruits about maybe 10 eggs to 15 eggs, and only one develops. It then means that 9 to 14 eggs have been wasted. And this is the way eggs are being wasted when a woman is still in the reproductive age bracket. It then means that as the woman ages or gets older, the number of eggs available, reproductive functions or capabilities is much less. We call this ovarian reserve. In other words, the ovarian reserve is much less. Ovarian reserve refers to the amount of high quality eggs left in the ovaries for the purpose that the woman can use for the purpose of childbearing. Another issue is that by nature, the woman tends to, or women tend to recruit the best of the eggs they have in reserve. I think this is logical. So what is then left will be the number of eggs that are perhaps not too good because they must have been selected out and are left behind. These eggs are more likely to be those that have some genetic defects. We all know that with age, the frequency of genetic problems increase. So we also like to point out that in the dynamics of infertility, like I said, women should therefore be at the driver's seat. A man, unlike the woman, men produce sperm cells almost at a dynamic rate. And that is supposed to be throughout life, as long as the man is still alive. The number and quality may decline, but then it is not as severe as what we have in women. So our women should know that it is not in their benefit to hold back or to tarry. Once you have infertility challenge and you've visited doctors at the primary and maybe secondary level and you are not getting results, I think it may be wise to visit centers like Trucare Fertility, where there is expertise and capability to look closely into the problem and help you out.